Since the moment Kylian Mbappé burst onto the football scene, his name has become synonymous with speed, talent, and an unwavering determination. But what many don't know is that his journey didn't start in a stadium filled with lights, but in a modest city on the outskirts of Paris, where a young dreamer began writing a story that would change the course of football history. This is the story of how Kylian Mbappé, from his childhood in Bondy, became one of the planet's most phenomenal players. Kylian Mbappé was born on December 20, 1998, in Bondy, a small city filled with dreams on the outskirts of Paris. Growing up there wasn't easy. Life in Bondy was marked by social and economic challenges, but it was precisely in this environment that Mbappé began to forge his character. From a young age, Kylian showed that his ability with the ball was something extraordinary. Hand in hand with his father Wilfried, a former footballer and future agent, Kylian began to dream. By the age of 6, he was playing at the local Bondy Football Club, where he quickly stood out for his speed and game vision. Despite the challenges, he never lost sight of what he wanted, to be the best. It was at Clairefontaine, France's famous national football academy, where his journey took a decisive turn. At 13, Kylian left his home and moved to this elite center, where the best young talents from across the country are trained. At Clairefontaine, football wasn't just a game, it was a science. And Kylian, with his hard work and incredible natural talent, began to shine even more. At just 16 years old, Mbappé made his debut with AS Monaco's first team in Ligue 1, an 18-year-old in the top tier. His speed baffled defenders, and his moves on the field left an unforgettable mark. But what really propelled him to global fame was the 2016-2017 season, when Mbappé helped Monaco win Ligue 1 and reach the semifinals of the Champions League, making it clear to the world that a star was born. Every time Kylian touched the ball, the stadium seemed to shake. His ability to make stunning plays and score world-class goals became a spectacle that captivated everyone. At just 18 years old, he was already making history. But his rise wouldn't stop there. The summer of 2017 was a defining moment in football history. Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, a club full of stars like Neymar and Edinson Cavani, signed Kylian Mbappé in a move that would shock the entire world. 180 million euros. This figure made Mbappé the second most expensive signing in history, and the world couldn't stop talking about him. At PSG, Kylian didn't just join a world-class team. He became part of one of Europe's deadliest attacking trios. His connection with Neymar was key, but what truly stood out was Mbappé's maturity on the field. Despite his youth, he displayed calmness and vision that few players possess. In his first year, he not only helped PSG win Ligue 1, but also became one of the biggest stars in world football. In 2018, the world was watching Russia. The World Cup would be the perfect stage for Mbappé to prove that he wasn't just a star at the club level, but also on the international stage. France entered the tournament with high expectations, but no one imagined that a 19-year-old would become the country's hero. From the very first match, Mbappé dazzled. His goal against Argentina in the round of 16 was a historic moment. With lightning speed, he left behind Argentine defenders and scored a goal that made the world stand up and take notice. Throughout the tournament, Mbappé showcased not just his technical skills, but also his winning mentality, always keeping calm under pressure. In the end, France won the World Cup, and Mbappé became the first teenager to score in a World Cup final since Pelé in 1958. It was a monumental achievement that cemented his place among the greats. After the World Cup, Mbappé continued to shine at PSG, where his ability to change the course of games became unquestionable. But what truly sets him apart, beyond his goals, is his winning mindset. Mbappe doesn't settle for being just a standout player in his domestic league. His eyes are on the Champions League, the trophy that still eludes him. Each season, his game evolves. His dribbling, his precision, his intelligence, and his maturity on the field continue to impress. In every match, Kylian shows that, while his rise was meteoric, his hunger to improve has no limits. At just 25 years old, Kylian Mbappé has already achieved what many players dream of throughout their entire careers. But for him, the journey is just beginning. What's next for a player who has already won everything in France and left an indelible mark on the World Cup? The most intriguing question now is, will Mbappé be the next to inherit the crown of world football? Will he be able to match or surpass legends like Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi? If his career continues at this pace, it's only a matter of time. Mbappe's future is as bright as his present. Kylian Mbappé is not just a phenomenon in football. He's a symbol of perseverance, hard work, and passion. His story is a testament to the fact that dreams can come true, even when the path seems uncertain. And as he continues to write his legacy, the whole world eagerly awaits his next big move. Because one thing is certain, the phenomenon has only just begun to amaze us.